Hi, my name is Jennifer Williamson, and I'm a state representative from Portland, Oregon.
Representative Williamson is the chief sponsor of House Bill 4147, which would create indefinite delays for background checks for firearms purchases. Last year, during the testimony for Senate Bill 941, the bill that mandated background checks for private sales, we were told that background checks take 90 seconds. Now, these same people are telling us that 3 days is not enough time to complete them. Here she is testifying for House Bill 4147, which would result in regular folks getting thrown in jail for trading a gun to their neighbor or friend whom they've known for 20 years.
Gun buyers pass a criminal background check before they can purchase a firearm. Except in practice, we have a large loophole that allows for anyone to purchase a gun, even if they have a violent criminal background.
So it's quite ironic that Jennifer Williamson has been a strong advocate of reforming Measure 11, which was a ballot initiative passed by Oregon voters that established mandatory minimum sentences for a variety of person-to-person crimes, including assault and sexual abuse. Representative Williamson says too much money is being spent on prisons and not enough is being spent on schools. But let's listen to her in her own words from a pseudo-secret appearance she made at Portland State University in January of 2013.
When I decided to run, I went to the powers that be in the campaign world and said, I want to talk about Measure 11. And much like the I want to talk about guns conversation, they all went, that's a good idea. People, you don't want to be labeled soft on crime. You don't want people to think that, you want to let out violent offenders. And I said, if I can't run on Measure 11, then I don't want to run. So it actually took a little while and a little bit of convincing to put together a campaign team that would allow me to campaign on changing Measure 11. Do you guys know what Measure 11 is? No. So 15 years ago, we passed Measure 11, which is a mandatory minimum sentencing scheme for person-to-person crimes. So if you fall under a Measure 11 crime, you get no less than 70 months.
What were these crimes that fall under the Measure 11?
They're person-to-person crimes.
Okay.
So assault, any certain sex crimes. So anytime there's a victim.
Yes, you heard this right. Representative Jennifer Williamson wants to let violent criminals, including rapists, out of jail early and back onto the streets, where they're more likely to become repeat offenders, while at the same time making it harder for you and your loved ones to defend themselves. I had an opportunity to ask Williamson about her strange contradictions just moments after she testified on the infinite delay bill.
Representative Williamson, you've sponsored bills and supported other bills that would let violent criminals out of jail early. Yet here you are talking about more gun control. How is that conducive to public safety? How is it conducive to public safety to let violent criminals out of jail early? Where's your bill to actually fix the background check system instead of delay more people?
Whoa, no.
Excuse me, no.
The elevator's closing.
Where's your bill to fix the background
I
checks?
hit for your foot to get stuck.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
How do you feel about violating your oath of office?
For more on this story and others, visit youtube.com/laughingatliberals.